Hello students, welcome to our afternoon read aloud. Guess what? It's Friday, and last Friday we missed out on Hairy Maclary, so I wanted to be sure that we fit one in today. So if we're following the back here, look, we've already read Hairy Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy. This is Caterwaul Caper. This is Rumpus at the Vet, Show Business, Scattercat, and Hairy Maclary's Bone. So we've read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that makes sense because we're, what, about the 8th week of school now? But we missed one, so here we are, hat tricks. Here we go. And this one's quite fun. On the front, I see Hairy Maclary. I think the wind must be blowing. Look at that whoosh. His fur is even like flowing backwards, and there's a fancy hat. Ooh, I think he's going to get into some mischief with a hat. It's a blusterous, gusterous, dusterous day, and Hairy Maclary is ready to play. Let's stop and think. So blusterous, blusterous, I think that might be a word. The wind can be gusting, right? But gusterous, dusterous. Remember, Lynley Dodd sometimes makes up words that sound really good, right? Just like Dr. Seuss, she makes up words that you can tell what they mean, right? Blusterous, gusterous, dusterous, that all has to do with the wind blowing a lot, even though those aren't really words. But don't they sound great? Oh, and there is Hairy Maclary with a little frisbee in his mouth. And I'm going to give you a little hint. You know, in this part of the world, this is called a skimmer. You know, we call it a frisbee, but they call it a skimmer. And it also says, Hairy Maclary is ready to play, but everyone says, we're too busy today. So what can it be that sends Hairy Maclary racing to catch in a furry of black? And what does he carry all the way back? Let's see. Hairy Maclary's hat tricks. Oh my gosh, look at that windy day. I'm going to scoot around this way so you can see better. Swoosh went the wind in the tops of the trees, swishing the branches and tossing the leaves. Hey, that's kind of like today. It was really quite windy. So many leaves came down. It whipped around corners and blew over bins. It buffeted birds into spirals and spins. A blusterous, gusterous, dusterous day. But Hairy Maclary was ready to play. Oh my goodness, the poor birds are getting whooshed around by the wind. The bins are, it was trash day in my neighborhood too. That's kind of funny. He scooped up his skimmer, remember I said that's what they call a frisbee, and carried it down to the edge of the park at the far end of town. The wind was so restless, the buffet so strong, that it flapped him and slapped him and zapped him along. So it was kind of going whoosh, 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 nudging him along with his little skimmer. He waited for someone to stop and to play. But everyone said, we're too busy today. Oh, he looks so sad, right? I'm a little feeling like here he was looking kind of smiley and hopeful, but now he looks a little down. Let's see what happens. Along came Miss Plum. Oh my goodness, Miss Plum is always coming to the rescue. She patted his nose. Maybe, she said, just a couple of throws. Aw, he looks so happy. It's like he even put up his little paw. Whiz went the skimmer, and off like a shot went Hairy Maclary post-haste from the spot. He hurtled so fast over pathway and creek that his legs were a blur and his tail was a streak. Oh my gosh, he's running so fast that the illustrator made it so his details aren't even clear anymore. He's like, shoosh, shoosh, shoosh. He's going so fast, it's just like little lines there. He's a blur of action. Then, with a swoop and a flurry of black, he caught it and carried it all the way. Did you say back? Back. Zing went the skimmer. Oh, a second throw. High over a seat, but Hairy Maclary had wings on his feet. He zoomed like a rocket. He galloped and sped over railings and grass and begonia bed. So a bed is an area of flowers or plants. It's called a flower bed. So he even jumped over to the flower bed. There he is. Then, with a swoop and a flurry of black, he caught it and carried it all the way back. I bet you said back, didn't you? So she's had 2 throws, right? Oh, one more throw? Maybe? Let's see. Up at the top, in the summery sun, the wind was enjoying some frolicsome fun. It played with the hats, all the dresses and veils. It hassled the hairdos and tangled the tails. Uh-oh. Look at this. Look at this big whoosh of the wind. And it looks like there's a special event going on. Can you guess what the special event is? It talked about veils and hats, fancy dresses. Wow. People have special hairdos. It looks like a wedding, like someone's getting married. Oh, and look, Hairy Maclary's watching. What's going to happen? Grandmother Pugh, oh, that's like a grandma who's at the wedding. Grandmother Pugh was a vision in blue, from the top of her head to the bow on her shoe. Her hat was a riot of ribbons and lace, roses and feathers that tickled her face. She clung to it bravely, but doom and dismay, the wind whistled through it and blew it away. Oh, so the grandma is all dressed up, looking so lovely for the wedding, and she holds on to that hat, but shoo, the wind is going to take it. And who's gonna go after it? Did you guess? Hairy Maclary, as quick as a flash, was off on a desperate daredevil dash. Like lightning he scooted, skedaddled, skidoo, while faster and faster the hat simply flew. Oh, did you hear all those fun words? Skedaddle, skidoo. Does he catch it? Does he catch? Oh my goodness, pages, sticky pages, right at the exciting moment. Huh? He's still after it. He chased it through marigolds, over a frond, straight through the hedge to the edge of the pond. Uh-oh. I wonder if they're going to end up in the water. Then, with a swoop and a flurry of black, he caught it and carried it. He caught it and carried it all the way back. Oh, and he looks like he has like a little smiley face, like, look, I brought it back for you. But the hat, ooh, the hat needs a little work. The end. Oh, wasn't that fun, huh? So I think that's so cute how even though he had like the skimmer in his mouth and the hat in his mouth, you could still see when he was looking kind of smiley, like, oh, is someone going to play with me? And oh, nobody's playing, right? And then I think most fun of all, I love the picture when he, it's not the pictures. I love these words. When it talks about how fast he goes, like lightning, he scooted, skedaddle, skidoo. That's a great example of like skedaddle is a word actually, and skidoo, you know, it's like he just went blah, 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 right? Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed Hairy Maclary's hat tricks. I wonder, do you think Grandma Pugh will be happy to see Hairy Maclary with her hat? Or might she have preferred that he not bring it back? That some person found it or got it so it didn't get dog chewed? I don't know. It looks like he was taking pretty good care of it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed hat tricks. I hope you have a fun afternoon. Don't forget to keep washing your hands, cover your coughs and sneezes, do some reading, do some writing, help your family around the house, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye.